Welcome to another exciting episode of Sports Arena, and of course, you know the way I'm dressed, it's celebration mood. It's Eid Mubarak to all our Muslim brothers and sisters celebrating worldwide, and we are felicitating with them from Vostv. We pray that the blessings of Ramadan and of course everything that has to come with it will stay with you for a very long time. Welcome to another exciting episode of Sports Arena. My name is Nsahari Guma, the undisputed heavyweight champion of the airwaves. I'm ready to give you loads of sporting gist today on the show. We'll be talking about Conor McGregor as he becomes the richest sports person in the world, courtesy of a list put together by Forbes. And also we'll be looking at a former Manchester United player and former Ecuador captain, talking about Antonio Valencia. He has called it quit with football, and of course he was formerly with the Mexican team. I'll bring you up to speed with that one, and also talk about the NWFL Super 4 playoff that went down in Benin City. Unfortunately, the hard-fighting Dream Stars ladies of Lagos, the pride of Lagos as they call themselves, could not make it and would not be playing in the Nigerian Women's Football League next season. Rather, of course, they'll be playing in the championship alongside Ibom Ages, who were relegated from the NWFL. But for Pelican Stars and Abia Angels, they were able to make do with their chances and they retained their position in the NWFL. Welcome. These are many more I've got for you. Welcome back to the show. Let's start off from the home scene. Let's talk about Dream Stars ladies and their experience in the NWFL and of course the playoff sports that went down in Benin City at the University of Benin Sports Complex, member of the University of Benin Sports Complex. The final day of action had 4 teams in action, and we had Pelican Stars taking on Ibom Angels in the training pitch of the University of Benin Sports Complex, while Dream Stars ladies took on Abia Angels in the, of course, main bowl of the University of Benin Sports Complex. But it was Abia Angels that struck first, getting 2 goals in the first half of that encounter. They were 2 goals up, but Dream Stars ladies dug deep and came back hard fighting and got all 3 goals in the second half, eventually defeating Abia Angels 3 goals to 2, but not without some controversial actions from the referee. The added time was not enough, time wasting here and there, a little hiccup and a little foul, a little calls are going the way of Abia Angels that we're not supposed to go, but it's all what it is in the NWFL. And right now they have been relegated, talking about Dream Stars ladies alongside Ibom Angels, but retaining their status in the NWFL Premiership, that is Pelican Stars and of course Pelican Stars and of course Abia Angels, managed by Super Falcons assistant coach and Chejine. And we spoke with the coach of Dream Stars ladies immediately after the encounter. Let's take a look at what he has to say.
It was a very good game, which we prepare for it because we know going to today's game, winning by 2 goals ahead, we believe we will be automatically stay in Nigeria Women Football League for next season. So that is why we don't even mind that we are down by 2 goals to 0. So we know what is at stake for us, that go there, girls, try as much as possible. Under 5 minutes, you can still get your 4 goals. Go there, never relent. Go up, push up, you can still get it. That is why the spirit, that is zeal that he wants to play. Assuming the stopping time which the opponent use, if we have it back, in football they're supposed to give us back. If we have it back, we believe we have that goal number 4. And aside from that, we have series of foul there. That is as supposed to be a penalty, 2 handball and 1 foul there, but all were denied. So assuming they give us, definitely we will have our demand, we will have our what we aim for, so we'll get it.
That was the coach of Dream Stars ladies addressing the press after the encounter, feeling bitter about the action. Well, congratulations to the girls. They got the win, but it wasn't enough to save their face in the NWFL. They actually were hoping that they would win by 4 goals to 2 in that encounter and of course retain their status in the NWFL. But that did not happen as the referee decided to end the game abruptly, or rather, I think the added time was not enough from what the coach said. You heard him. But let's move on from the Nigerian Professional Football League, or rather the end of the UFA, I beg your pardon, to Europe and talk you through what is going down in Europe. Let's look at the world of unlimited sports today. Conor McGregor, yeah, you know him, the very lad Conor McGregor, the UFC fighter. Well, he has become the world richest sport athlete right now. I mean, you can say that he is one man that has divided mixed reaction from fans. Some persons love him for his arrogancy, but some for his skill, and some persons don't love him because of the way he talks. He talks so much much. He's a very large man. Conor McGregor was world highest paid athlete over the past 12 months, according to the annual Forbes list, and earning just a little shy of 128 million pounds. The Irish mixed martial arts made 15.6 million from his fight against Dustin Pereira, and with the rest coming in from sales of his whiskey brand and growing endorsement portfolio as well. Footballers like Lionel Messi came up second with 92.4 million pounds, and Cristiano Ronaldo 85.3 million pounds. Coming next with NFL quarterback and of course Dak Prescott with 76.4 million pounds, and basketballer LeBron James in the next came up next with 68.6 million rands, making the top 5 in of course the world richest athletes, or rather highest paid athletes over the couple of the last 12 months. Formula 1 world champion Lewis Hamilton was the only Briton in the top 10, sitting 8th with earnings of 58.3 million pounds. Roger Federer topped the list last year, who came 7th with Super Bowl winning quarterback Tom Brady, basketball star Kevin Durant, and PSG forward Neymar completing the top 10. Footballers are no longer making so much money the way it used to be. Before now, you get to see footballers dominating the highest paid athletes in a couple of in the calendar year. You see them dominating year to year. I think Conor McGregor has been able to carve an inch for himself. His way of acting and his way of talking has actually attracted endorsement to him, and that is why we are seeing so many earnings going to him right now. And of course, the man knows how to bargain very well. In his fight against Dustin Pereira, he made so much money from that particular fight. I think that's one of the reasons why he is one of the richest athletes right now, rather one of the highest paid athletes right now in the world. Big congratulations to him. For Lionel Messi and of course Cristiano Ronaldo, I'm very sure that it's just something that in the next couple of seasons they will be able to amass so much wealth, because rumors have it that Lionel Messi will be making a move from Barcelona probably to the Middle East and go and conclude his career over there. Rumor, I say, is not confirmed. Well, let's come back to football now. Let's talk about something noble from Ajax. Yes, you remember them, the Dutch champions. Yeah, they have melted their Dutch trophy and turn it into a 42 stars to share to their fans. And the fans that they are sharing the stars to are the season ticket holders. Ajax fans have not been able to get involved in action this season because of the pandemic. So the club have decided to share their league title with them, literally, of course. The Dutch champions who secured their 35th Eredivisie title on the 2nd of May have melted down their trophy and turned it into a 42,000 stars and to share as a gift to share to their fans who have the season ticket at the Johan Cruyff Arena. What a noble act from Ajax. I don't know, I lack words to qualify them. I was super excited when I saw this particular news, because I feel it's a way of giving back to the fans. These things will live with some of these fans for a lifetime, and they'll have to pass it down from generation to generation. Of course, the Dutch FA did provide them with another trophy, but I mean, the thought alone in that particular action is what matters. It means that they hold their fans in high esteem and they want to carry them along, and that's why they have to share that trophy to them. And I'm very sure that some of them will have those stars, very little stars though, but they will keep it as a monument for themselves and pass it down to their generation yet unborn. Noble art from Ajax. Thumbs up to them, and we are saying other clubs should follow suit as well. Probably find a way to, you might not be able to met your trophy, but find a way to give back to your fans. That's one thing that we are clamoring for. As we wrap up the show today, let's quickly talk about former Ecuador and Manchester United captain Antonio Valencia has decided to call it quits with football. He posted a message on his Twitter handle yesterday. Former Ecuador and Manchester United captain Antonio Valencia announced his retirement from football yesterday. He was playing for Querétaro in Mexico and he had been suffering from a foot problem. I'm ending my career in Querétaro, he wrote on Twitter. I don't think this moment would come so soon, but my body has asked me to take a decision, and I have taken the decision. I'm ending it right now. The quote or the post of course, Antonio Valencia on his verified Twitter handle yesterday that had so many reactions, so many persons. Tributes have been coming in for him. His former teammate Rio Ferdinand came out with something very hilarious, saying that all while he was at Manchester United, he was trying to look like him by going to the gym gym and going to the spa just to make sure he looks like Rio Ferdinand. Well, that was on the lighter side. With, of course, his career with Manchester United, I think he made something great for himself, and he didn't end it at Manchester United. He actually traveled to Italy at the time and then to Mexico to end it in Querétaro. Big congratulations to him. We wish him well in his future endeavor and everything that has to do. We'll definitely be hoping that he will come back into football, probably as an administrator or as a coach. Guys, this is what we're calling to wrap on the show today. Thank you so much for joining me, and of course, it's a wonderful time. It's been a wonderful time with you guys. I hope you'll be able to learn one or two things from the show today. But quickly, let's wish our Muslim families that are celebrating worldwide once more Eid Mubarak. The blessings of Ramadan will stay with you now and forevermore. Amen. Bye for now.